Sixth grade Excel, lesson 145, determining the fourth vertex of a parallelogram on a coordinate grid. And I got to get back to the beginning of this page here. Okay. Remember the characteristics of parallelograms. Opposite sides are congruent and parallel. Parallelograms, the opposite sides are congruent and parallel. Here's a parallelogram. Congruent, parallel. Congruent, parallel. Here's another parallelogram. Congruent, parallel. Congruent, parallel to each other. For each problem, two sides of a parallelogram have been provided. Identify the coordinate that will complete the figure and draw in the missing sides. Remember that parallelograms with right angles can be rectangles or squares. So what they've done is they've given you this line right here and this line right here, and it says two sides are drawn already. Since the horizontal side is 4, 5 minus 1, the opposite side will also be 4. So what they're saying is from here to here, that's 4 long. Are you with me here?
Yes.
Okay, so that means this one has to be 4 long, so you could start right here and go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that has to be the other corner. The end of the line will be at 4, 6. 4, 6. That's where the end of that line is going to be. Draw a line from 1, 3 to 4, 6. So you start right here at 1, 3, up to 4, 6, and we've completed our parallelogram, given two of the sides. A little geometry for you here. Now we go on to identify the coordinate that will complete the figure and draw the missing sides. So we are going to make this into a parallelogram. You guys think you can figure that out?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would start here and go over. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Stop right there, not very straight. Okay, and then I'm going to go from here to here, right?
Yeah.
So what is that point?
9, 8, 9.
8, 9. You got to go over this way first and then up. So 8, 9 is my missing point. All right, you guys go ahead, pause the video, do number 3 on your own, turn it back on when you're ready to see the solution. All right, I'm going to have one of these kids come up. Who's going to do this? No? You guys are chicken?
It's me, Tyler. Yeah, Tyler, I'm a chicken.
Now what you want to try to do is draw the straight line. Do you see the one that goes straight? Draw the matching one for the straight one first, and then the other one will be easy. So figure out how, no. You want to draw the, is that going to make it look like a parallelogram if you go straight across right there?
No.
Trace the straight line for me.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to make a matching straight line for that on the opposite side of the parallelogram.
Okay.
So how long is that line? There you go. Now
6.
draw it on the other side of the parallelogram. Okay, is that the right length? Did you count?
Nope.
Oh, you're going to have to fix
Too
it.
big.
There you go.
And then
Okay, now connect the corners. Whoa!
way off.
Just do the undo button. Undo button. Left spin button. There you go. You might want to make it so that you can see where you're going. You might even want to start on the bottom one first and go up. There you go. Now look where you're headed. Doesn't have to be perfect. Of course, at home you guys should be using a ruler to do that. There you go. So what is the coordinate of the missing corner?
2, 9.
Write that down at the bottom. Good job. Put parentheses around it. Excellent, excellent. Yes. Now we're going to move on. And it says a rectangle on a coordinate grid has vertices of 1, 5, 4, 3, and 4, 5. What is the coordinate of the fourth vertex? Start by drawing a rectangle. Show how the coordinate pairs relate to each angle. Now, you could do that, or you could just figure it out by looking at these numbers. Remember how I taught you when you're finding the perimeter area for one of these that you just write them up and down? So you can use the same trick on this one. You can write 1, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, and then we have one that's missing here. So you have 1, 4, 4. What number do you think is going to be right here?
1,
1, right?
3.
And then 5, 3, 5. What number do you think is going to be right here?
3,
3. Notice that each one has 2 numbers representing. 1 and a 1, a 4 and a 4, 5 and a 5, and a 3 and a 3. So the answer is going to be 1, 3, and that's the same thing that they came up with there. All right, that's much easier than drawing this whole figure out. Let's look at number 4. A rectangle on a coordinate grid has vertices of 3, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5. What is the location of the 4th vertex? Again, line them up. Big to little, pick the... No, that's different. So we have a missing one down here. What number should be in X?
3.
3, good. What number should be in Y?
5.
5, because now we have 2 7s and 2 5s, 2 6s, and 2 3s. So the answer is 3, 5, just the same as if you would have done it like this. All right, pause the video, do number 5. You can do it just like this. Turn it back on when you're ready for the solution. Here we go. Haley's going to show us how this is done.
Okay.
Go, Haley, go.
So, you can do 2, then 8, and then 2, and 4, and 8, and 8. And you only have 2, you have 2 of those and 2 of those. So you need an 8 and a 4. 8, comma, 4, parentheses.
Beautiful, great job. All right, let's move on. We've got 2 more problems that are like that, so go ahead and pause the video, do 6 and 7, turn it back on when you're ready to see the solution. And here comes Mr. Vincelli.
There's a 5, 6, 1, 6, 1, 8. And there's 2 6s right here and 2 1s, so you have to have 1 more 5 and 1 more 8.
Do you want to do the other one too?
Sure. 3, 2, 6, 2, 7, 4. There's 2 2s and
Oh, it's a parallelogram. Oh, that's not going to work on that one. You're going to actually have to draw it. I'm going to show you how to do that one. Okay, so how are we going to do this one? We're going to have to actually draw this thing out. So we're going to go over to 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, up 2. That's 3, 2. And then we're going to have to go over to 6, 2. 4, 5, 6, 2, right? And you better label the corners. 7, 4. So we're going to go past the 6 up to here. That's 7, 4. Okay, now can you figure out how we're going to get these other sides? You want to do the straight one first. Okay, don't worry about the angled one. Let's worry about the straight one right here. How far is it from the 3, 2 to the 6, 2?
3.
3. So we have to make a line that comes over here 3 spots, right? And it's going to come right to there. And this is going to be 3 away from this one. If that's 7, 4, what's that one going to be? Can you figure it out? 4, 4. Good. Because it's going to be 3 off of that. See, 3 away. And it's going to be the same height. Still going to be 4 off of the x coordinate, right? Or the x-axis. So 4, 4 would be our answer on that one. That one's a little bit trickier. All right, this is rectangle, this is parallelogram. So you're going to do this one using the shortcut. This one right here, you're going to have to actually draw it to figure it out. Pause the video, turn it back on when you're ready to see the solution.
Okay.
Okay, here goes my helper, Haley.
8, 8, and 8, and 6, and 11, and 6. You have 2 6s and 2 8s. So this one had to be 11 and 8.
Beautiful. Now can you do number 9?
Maybe.
Okay, draw a big grid down there for yourself. Okay?
7, 6, 1, 2.
Just kind of fake it. Don't go too far.
7.
Because now wait, you got to go all the way to 12, so you don't want to go too far. So make it really small. Each step should be really small.
1,
1,
2,
2.
3, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there.
Good. And label it.
7, 6, and then 11, 6. So that's 7, 6.
Okay, you go a little bit further than that,
9,
right?
10, 11. So right there is 11, 6, and then 12 right there, because that's 3. 12, 3,
Okay, connect the dots.
boom, boom.
Okay, so how long is that top line that's nice and flat for you there? From 7, 6 to 11, 6.
4,
4, okay, so the bottom line also has to be 4. So what are you going to end up with if it's 4 on the bottom?
8, 3.
There you go.
And there is 8, 3. Over here, 8, 3.
Great job. That's a hard problem. All right, thanks for watching.